Regular medical checkup, and then medications. Check this. Seems to be open. Thank you for joining in. You're welcome. Thank you, Alima Omar. Thank you for joining in. How are you, Alima? Thank you so much. Thank you for joining this session. How are you doing, Alima? How are you doing? How is work, family? And then YouTube. How is YouTube treating you? It's good, so good to have you here. Thank you. Everyone joining in, you're welcome. Alima, where's your location? Yes, they are doing well. Thank you. Thank God for that. So where are you joining from, Alima? And where is your location? Where's your location? And what time is it in your location? Thank you everyone for joining in. Remember to double tap on your screen, like, subscribe, and share with others. It's all about health, wellness, and lifestyle. Thank you for the like. Okay. Always Lifestyle says hello everyone. Welcome, Ali. Awes Lifestyle. You're welcome. Thank you. There's a message that was held for review. What message? There seems to be. What's hiding? Oh, okay, Alima. I don't know why your message was removed. Okay, message being held for review. That means I probably mistakenly clicked on something and deleted a particular message. Can you resend or retype your message? Your YouTube, okay, you're trying your best. Okay, keep it up, Alima. How many subscribers do you have now? And what's your channel about? Okay, you're in Dubai. Are we connected? And it's 6:49 a.m. Power and redemption. Power and redemption. You're welcome, Power. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining in. How has your day been? What time is it in your location? Power and redemption. Now it's about it's 3:47 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you everyone for joining in. Yes, Alima says, hey, power, power. Yes, we all need to operate in the power of God. Yeah. Okay, it's 9:47 a.m. That's good. Are you in the United States? Are you in the United States? Are you joining in from the US? All right. As you join in, remember to double tap on your screen. Remember to like Ontario, Canada. Yes, Power, Ontario, Canada. Okay, nice to have you here. So it's about the same time in the United States. I'm right. I think it's about the same time in the United States. Okay, so that's good. I want to find out, were you able to join the live session earlier? Talking about what your doctor would want you to know as an individual or as a patient. Did you join that session? Okay, if you did, let's know in the chat box. And if you did not, this is like a continuation of that session. Okay, I made 2 points there. We talked about the need to have a regular medical checkup. A regular medical checkup. It could be a yearly checkup where you have an interaction with your doctor. Of course, you may or may not have any complaint, but your doctor may probably need to conduct some examination on you. Then importantly, run some investigations, and that can actually be changed, prevented by adjustments in lifestyle, in diet, by exercising. Okay, so that's very important, and it's better from the age of 40, and then some environments and people with some risk factors of developing some medical conditions. That was bad. I like them. To make this. Welcome back. So sorry, the network on the other side was bad. It was poor. Who is here? I believe this is better. This should be better. Welcome back. Welcome. Apologies, there was a challenge with the network. Let's quickly do a quick one run around the topic. Who is there? Trying to ensure that the reflection is okay. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. I want to ensure that the lighting is not disturbing. Are you okay with the lighting? I think this is better. This is better. Is this better? Am I audible now? Am I audible? Yes. It should be okay. Who is joining in? Let's know where you're joining in from. Welcome back. So sorry for the network challenge. Okay. Yes, I thank God I can see the old messages. Okay, Power and Redemption said, okay, you were not part of the session we had earlier. Okay, like I said, it's a continuation of that session, and I'll be sharing with us 8 more points on what your doctor would want you to know. Yes, very important. So you are going to check the broadcast. Thank you, Power and Redemption. Interestingly, when I checked my community earlier today, I noticed that Power and Redemption, you seem to have engaged more with my videos, with your comments. That's so wonderful. That's so supportive, being supportive of you. Thank you so much, Power and Redemption. I appreciate your support and everyone who has been joining the live sessions, who has been watching my videos, commenting, liking, and even sharing. Thank you. Yes, we had network issues. Louisa is here, Doctor. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you, Louisa. Thank you for joining this live session. How has your day been? How are you doing? How is family? And how is YouTube treating you, Louisa? Kindly confirm that you can hear me. Am I audible? Hello? Can you hear me? Elvis Ejo. Elvis says, good greetings, doctor. Good afternoon, Elvis. Please let me know if you can hear me clearly. Am I audible? Am I audible? Oh, Elvis, you've been down. Sorry about that. Down. How? Why? But Elvis, can you hear me? Okay, 5 over 5. Thank you so much, Elvis, for the feedback. All right, so we shared earlier this afternoon, on what your doctor would want you to know. And I said it's not just about knowing, it's also about doing. So information is good, but if information not well applied isn't good enough. All right, so thank you for joining this session. I mentioned that the first point has to do with the need to check regularly, do a medical check. And then second point has to do with the need to take medications as prescribed. And that's very important in terms of dosage, in terms of the frequency of use. In fact, in terms of the duration for the medication that your doctor has prescribed. So your doctor would want you to know and do this. And I mentioned before we close that session that it's important to avoid taking other people's medications, even if you are having the same medical condition. Yes, that's very important because people tend to think that it may apply. Now, there are many factors that determine the choice of medications. Okay, so you cannot say because you are having the same medical condition as a friend or even a family member, and that automatically you can use the same medications. This is wrong, especially in our environment on this side. A number of people do that, and we need to discourage this. Okay, so it's important to have this understanding that medical treatment is best on a personalized note, based on an individualized care. All right. So Elvis just says stomach issues. Oh, what do you mean stomach issues? Elvis, you may need to consult with your doctor. What is causing the stomach issues? Are you having pains? Are you passing stool, watery stool? These are questions that your doctor would want to ask you. All right. So I'll just take it up from there. We'll continue from that second point, that there's a third thing that is important, that is the need to be well informed. Now, your doctor would like you to be proactive about your health. Now, thank God for technology. I'm trying to adjust this lighting. I hope the lighting is not too much on your screen. Trying to adjust it in such a way that it won't disturb your view. Just let me know in the chat box if you are comfortable with the lighting. Are you comfortable? Are you comfortable with the lighting? Are you comfortable with this light? I want to be sure that you are comfortable. Is this okay? Is this okay? It's a reflection. All right. I need the feedback, please. The lighting. I want to be sure that you are comfortable. Let me adjust my chair. Is this okay? It seems to be so bright on my side. It's so bright. So bright. So Elvis, as I was saying, you need to consult with your doctor so that you can be well evaluated and appropriate investigations can be done and you can receive the necessary treatment, okay? So and if there are things that you can do, home remedy, then you can start with that. Okay, so but your doctor would want to know other things related to or relating to your complaint. Okay. Okay, Elvis, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm trying to be sure that this lighting is just okay. Seems to be too bright on my side. Are you comfortable with the lighting? Elvis and everyone joining. Okay. Rajesh Spicy. It's good to have you here. It's been a while. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining this call. Rajesh, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. Thank you. Okay, you said this angle is good. Okay, thank you, Elvis, for the feedback. Thank you. Yeah, it seems to be better. Better. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Welcome, Rajesh, and everyone joining in. So, the next point on what your doctor would want you to know, I mentioned that the third point is the need for you to be well informed. Information is powerful, and information well utilized, well applied, I mean, it's even great. So, but I'm sure in this age, information is available everywhere on Google, on YouTube, on Facebook, Twitter, different platforms. But you must be able to find a way to access the appropriate information from right sources, from the right channels. Now, talking about appropriate information, you can get professional information from medical sites, and then, of course, Google can help you with some information, but a number of people get confused. Some people get worried when they check online for some symptoms, and Google is giving them information that may not even really apply to them. Okay, so you must be careful where you are getting your information from. It's, it's better that you consider medical sites as sources of your information. Okay, so that's very important. Thank you. Now, Rajesh says, I'm good, sir. How are you? Thank you. Good to know that you are doing well, Rajesh. I'm doing fine also. Thank God. Sometimes you wonder, you're only Indian. Okay. Sometimes you wonder that you are the only Indian in your life. Okay. Interestingly, I have a number of people who are subscribed to the channel. You know, I have close to 2,000 subscribers now, and then the watch hours increasing. We have more people watching, of course, from the United States. We have most of the subscribers from the United States, and then I think now it's followed by Nigeria currently as at today, and Kenya, and India, Canada, UK, Uganda, some other countries. All right. So, Rajesh, it may be a difference in time that is responsible for that. As much as possible, I try to come up live when I know most people who are subscribers or viewers are able to join in, especially that it will be day during that time at their end. So I know we are about 6 hours ahead of the United States, and then also for Canada. However, I'm not sure about India. I need to check that. What's the time difference? Okay, Rajesh, what's the time in your location? What's the time in India right now? Okay, thank you. Famous. Famous is back. Great, great. Nice. Thank you, Famous. Yesterday we were together and it was an interesting time. We shared a lot. Famous, remember, we shared a lot about restreaming and how it may not really be working for some of us, right? And then the editing you were doing, you shared with us the apps that you use. So thank you all for voting. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for engaging. I believe we can exchange greetings at this time. Famous is saying hello to everyone. So Rajesh, I believe you got that. My own opinion, my observation about why you may not actually be the only Indian, you may just be the only one that is really engaging with my live sessions. Probably posting messages. There may be people who are joining but not posting messages. All right, so but I welcome everyone to this live. So the third point, we're still on the third reason, the third thing that your doctor would want you to know. That's about seeking the right information. There's something about the general information, general perspective to health matters. Now, do you know that for people that are hypertensive, for example, many people that have interacted with some patients say that they don't use their medications until they have eaten. Talking about antihypertensive specifically, and it's important to note that with or without food, your antihypertensive should be taken as prescribed by your doctor. Okay, so Digital.K is here. Good to have you with us, Digital.K. How are you doing? Thanks for joining this live. Thank you for joining this live, Digital.K. All right. So it's important to avoid the general beliefs. It's good to share this with your doctor. Your doctor would appreciate it if you're able to share what you believe or what you know about any health matter, so that will help your doctor to be able to help you better. Okay. Have you ever visited the hospital? Do you have a personal physician? How well do you relate with your doctor? Do you find it comfortable? Do you find it easy to communicate with your doctor? Let me know in the chat box. Okay, because communication is a key aspect of achieving better health. So you should learn how to communicate. So we're talking about the need to be informed. You need to be informed, and your information should be from the right sources. Okay, digital cases is good. Thank God for that. So it's part of being a good information seeker. You are being proactive about your health. That's why you see the topic, the title, and of course people are joining for support. And then the title is such that everyone needs to know. It's something everyone needs to know. All right. So you need to be able to seek information. So thank you for joining. Now the next point, that's the fourth one, is you need to take note that you need to do things in moderation. Whether you even talk about taking fruits, if you consume excess of fruits at a go, then you are likely to get some disturbance in your gastrointestinal system, in your digestive system, and you will definitely not feel comfortable. So you should do things in moderation. Your doctor would want you to do that. Moderation is key, even in your diet lifestyle. You even though fruits are healthy as mentioned, even though water is very important and it's good, excessive consumption can actually cause some harm, can do some harm rather than good. So you need to do things in moderation. Eat in moderation, drink in moderation, exercise in moderation. Yeah, it's very important. So this will help you a great deal. Next, your doctor would want you to boost your immunity. Yes, boosting your immunity. Prevention is better than cure, and it's even less expensive. Okay, so your doctor would want you to live that healthy lifestyle, to be conscious of your own health status. So by engaging in intake of nutritious foods, by ensuring adequate rest, by exercising, then you're able to do this. So that was the fifth point. Now the sixth point now, you should be able to recognize warning signs. Talking about symptoms, your doctor would like you to present to the hospital or put a call through, and then reach out in any way that's possible when you have symptoms. There are some warning signs: a headache, a stomach trouble, pain in a particular part of your body. These are symptoms, and you should be able to ensure that you recognize this, and then you communicate. So you need to be aware of these symptoms like chest pain, pain in your bones. These are warning signs. Shortness of breath. Of course, very few people can very few people can endure that experience of shortness of breath, and it could get worse if nothing is done. Could get worse. So, feeling weak, these are warning signs. I should be able to recognize these signs and then reach to your doctor. Penina the Grace. Penina the Grace. Welcome, Penina. Saying hello, doctor. Hello, everyone. Penina is saying hello to everyone. Thank you, Penina, for joining in. We are talking about what your doctor would want you to know. And let me know if you can hear me clearly. Am I audible? Okay, so it means I'm audible. You can, with this feedback, Penina. Okay, so how are you doing? How is YouTube treating you? Okay, I'm audible. Thank you. Thank you for your response. So we've been talking about what your doctor would want you to know. All right. We've talked about the need to have a regular medical check, talked about the need to take medications as prescribed, the need to be proactive about information regarding your health, and that should be done with some caution because there are some situations that people go to Google. Of course, Google provides you with a lot of information, but information may not be specific to your situation. All right, so that's why it's important to seek medical attention appropriately, consult with your doctor. All right, okay, we'll talk about being proactive. That's the third. Fourth, the fourth point has to do with moderation. Your doctor will want you to do things in moderation. Excessive consumption of fruits isn't good. Excessive consumption of water isn't good. Okay, so that's why we say at least 3 liters, 3 to 4 liters, depending on what you do, of water per 24 hours is recommended. And that is talking about moderation. Even for exercising, you need to do that in moderation. Penina says, all is well. YouTube is hard, but we keep moving. Yes, YouTube is hard. So, what do you mean by YouTube being hard? What exactly? You want to share your experience with us, Penina? Yeah, but we have to keep moving in spite of the challenges. Okay, that's very important. Next is that you boost your immune system. That's the fifth point. You need to boost your immune system by taking nutritious meals, by being active, by taking adequate rest. That's as a healthy lifestyle. A healthy lifestyle. Penina, do you want to share with us what your experience is presently with YouTube? Any challenge? Yesterday we had a very interesting session. Famous was online with some other people. We talked about the need to know what works for you as an individual, for your channel, for your growth. Okay, you don't necessarily have to do it the way everyone is doing it. All right, you must be able to study your back end, talking about your studio, talking about your channel analytics. These are very important. Penina says, watch hours can drop like crazy if you're not uploading daily. Yes, that's it. The YouTube company likes people that are consistent and even who have high frequency of showing up on YouTube, whether with videos or for live sessions. So that's the way they get to increase in their own business. All right, so very important. So that means, Penina, you have to create time. You have to do more to ensure that you are uploading. I know it could be a big challenge combining that with other responsibilities that you have. All right, but it's important. So I'm giving the blue jacket to people that are YouTubers here so we can connect with one another. Thank you for the 5 likes. We can have more likes. Louisa, are you still here? Halima, are you still here? Yes, next we've talked about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the sixth point is the sixth thing that your doctor would want you to know is the warning signs of serious illness, like a chest pain. Chest pain could be due to many things: a respiratory tract infection. It could be due to even a myocardial infarction. It could be due to a heart attack. So it could be a serious warning sign of an impending heart attack. So symptoms like shortness of breath and sudden weakness, these are things that one should see as signs, and they are warning signs. Now the seventh thing that your doctor would want you to know and do is to avoid toxic substances, avoid recreational drugs. These are not healthy. You need to stay clear of illicit drugs and misuse of prescription of non or misuse of prescription medications. Yes, drug abuse in any way, self-medication really isn't good for you. Of course, there are some over-the-counter medications, and this can be helpful at some point. However, if symptoms persist after 3 days, as is being said sometimes, you should consult with your doctor. All right. Penina says, oh, he says some moderators can be evil too. What do you mean by moderators? Moderators where? You mean at the YouTube company? Moderators where? Penina says, yes, I'm trying to upload and stream too. Yeah, very important. I think I observed that you're coming live sometimes. All right, so we have one. Okay, that was the seventh one. The eighth thing that your doctor would want you to know and do is to build healthy relationships. Your relationships can affect your health. If they are positive, then you are likely definitely to have a positive and healthy life. But if they are negative, this can really be devastating and could hurt your health in some unpleasant ways. Okay, so you need to stay clear of illicit. Okay, I've talked about that. Building supportive social network to enhance your mental and emotional well-being. We need one another. Thank God for this community of YouTubers, and it's been interesting together, sharing the same interest and ideas, supporting one another. This is healthy. That's a healthy way of living, and you should note that your doctor would want you to do this. Yes, healthy relationships. Next, your doctor would want you to avoid caffeine containing drinks. You need to avoid excessive intake. If you cannot avoid completely, you need to prevent sleep disturbances, which can occur from excessive intake or exposure to caffeine. Okay. Finally, for this session, you need to note that your doctor would want you to limit screen time. Yes, you need to talk about this, especially as content creators, YouTubers. We do a lot on the screen, whether you talk about your mobile, your tabs, or your laptop, or even your desktop. Then you need to know that there are effects that this could have, prolonged use of this could have on an individual's health. And there's something called computer vision syndrome, which can be present with symptoms like blurring of vision, headache, and even neck pain. So that's because the individual is having excessive exposure to the lighting, the blue light from the screen, which is not helpful. All right. Now you can also do this like on this YouTube. If you have that setting, you can actually adjust the setting to take breaks in between your use of the platform, whether YouTube or any other social platform. So you should limit screen time in such a way that you take breaks. You could set it such that after every hour you take a break from the screen. All right. So it's actually advisable that every 10, 15, or 20 minutes, you can take a time off the screen for about 20 seconds before returning to it. So you should learn to build positive relationships, and as your own relationship with your screen must be a healthy one. So excessive exposure to electronics could affect your sleep. This may be one of the causes of is one of the causes of sleep disturbances in people. We're going to stop there for this session. Thank you all for joining in. I believe you got those points your doctor would want you to know and do the needful. Remember, you need to love yourself. You need to care for yourself. And one of the ways to do that is by knowing what things to do to remain healthy or to recover from ill health. I appreciate everyone who joined in this short live session. If you are here to watch my recent videos, remember they are they contain a lot of information that will be helpful for you. You can check out the videos. Remember to drop a comment, click on the like, and then you can share with others. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I will see you again soon. So I say bye for now. Oh, okay. Penina, you were typing earlier. In the channel, some moderators don't have good intentions. They can flag people from your channel. Which moderators are you referring to, Penina? Is it moderators during live session or moderators on your channel that you actually gave, that you have given the access to your channel? So how did they flag people from your channel? Who are these moderators? Thank you, thank you, thank you. In less than 10 minutes, we should be rounding up on this session. So that would have been an hour. I think we can have more likes on this channel.